together through everything, even the smaller things, even the harder things. We stay together, yeah. Through everything, even the bigger things, nothing's impossible if we stay together, yeah. You joke, I joke, so we laugh together. We share, we cuss, but we learn together. We hurt, we fuss, but let's hurt together. I leave, you leave, so we live together, together. Through everything, even the smaller things, even the harder things, we stay together, yeah.
All right, welcome to another episode of Can You Connect? And this is Mr. Walk That Walk. And today's episode, we're going to be discussing different theories. So we're going to go, some of them are going to be behavioral reinforcement and cognitive theories. And these are going to be focused on relationships and couples. So the first one we're going to do is behavioral reinforcement. And it's describing how people tend to dislike people they meet in a hot or crowded room. So, you know, this is usually because people are uncomfortable when it's super hot outside or super cold outside, or when they had, let's say, a negative interaction with somebody, or it could be anything that makes somebody feel uncomfortable. They're not going to be in a headspace to, want to meet you or talk to you or socialize. Because at that point, that person probably needs to just take time out to cope with how they're feeling and then find a way to relax and, think more positively. So those are, these are behavior reinforcements. And another one we're going to discuss is we enjoy, well, I guess it kind of goes off the same one, which is people enjoy meeting people in places that are fun. So we could say happy hour, we could say Dave and Buster's, we could say anywhere where you're having a good time, you're living your best life, and you're in a good mood. So when you're in a good mood, you feel more available, you feel more excited when you meet that person because they met you at a time when, let's say, everything is going right or everything's going according to plan. But when it's not on that plan and everything's not going right, sometimes it can be hard. A lot of people, it may take them a few days to bounce back. But in certain occasions, some people could bounce back quicker. So it definitely depends on the person and what they're going through in that moment throughout the day, which will make them either available to meet somebody or not available. And love develops through a series of mutual reinforcing activities. So we're going back to reinforcing. So if y'all are continuing to have, let's say you met them and it was when they were happy and having a good time. Now you have that contact information. Now if y'all are consistently having positive interactions, if y'all are consistently going out and those interactions are going well, then that buildup makes that person want to, let's say, commit or increase their, what's the word? Um, we're gonna say increase their love, or what is it? It's something. Increase their. There we go. Increase their connection with you. Their connection is very small and minor at first, but the more you go out and the more y'all are having a good time and the connection gets stronger, they have a stronger bond with you, a connection with you, which makes them want to go out with you more and see you more. However, it could be the opposite. It could be a conversation y'all have and everything could be going right, but this conversation that happened negatively, and this is in the beginning stages, it could go left. Or it could be y'all hang out in person and maybe somebody says something that wasn't appropriate, or they say something disrespectful, and then it may decrease or go down. So sometimes people could bounce back from that, but this goes into what people can handle. If people already have a lot going on their plate, then maybe they can only handle but so much. So these are important things to think about, especially if you already had a conversation with them and they're going through a lot, then it's like you're kind of treading lightly, but it's more so you're just being understanding of where they're at and how to deal with them. So these are some important things to keep in mind for the behavior reinforcements. The next one is going to be cognitive theories. And this one's going to focus on if people find themselves enjoying somebody and doing things for them often. So like you're doing a lot of acts of kindness, then that person will begin to think that, oh, this person loves me because they're doing so many things for me. That's the cognitive thinking of this expression. It's like, okay, the more you do, the more I see, the more action you're putting towards the relationship with a person, the more they're like, okay, so this person really likes me, or they enjoy me, or they're doing a lot for me, so I can see their love for me. And studies say when people like us, we're more likely to be attracted to them. Sometimes, most even. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes somebody could grow on you, and then sometimes in the beginning it's like, no, I just like this person. So I feel like this statement hits on the you're growing on me. I may think you're okay, or you're cool, or you look decent, or you're all right. But the more goes back to the reinforcement, the more positive interactions happen, and the more you're bonding with somebody, then that could lead to that person liking you more. So, this will do it for this episode. We're going to be hitting on more theories and more models and exercises for the next few episodes. So they're pretty informative and pretty different from what I've been doing. So definitely stay tuned for that. Of course, we're going to be supporting Black-owned businesses. When I went to Atlanta, Georgia, I think I spoke about somebody, a few artists I met that worked on my shoes. They did artwork on my shoes. And that was a pretty cool experience. They definitely looked out for me. And, I got there, what was it, Wednesday, and they were able to get it done on Saturday. So it was pretty cool. But this particular artist, I hit it on the last one. I think the second to last episode I did. But this particular artist, they not only draw, they'll do artwork on your shoe at Sneakerdoodle, and she also does her own paintings. She does sculptures. I think she did an art show recently, and most of her art and the things she makes, you could purchase them either on her Instagram or on her website. So I'll definitely plug in both of those and her email address in the description below. I'll show off the shoe as well. Let's see. So it was kind of cartoony. Yeah. So I really like it. I think it really looks good. It's really cool. You see her logo right here. Now, yeah. I guess it's a logo or a signature or the the art people stuff. I don't know all the words and stuff for it. And then I want to show this part. So I think this is pretty cool. So definitely check out her work. It was nice. I liked it. I'll probably get some more stuff from her when I get the chance to. But for me, I do clinical. I'm a clinical social worker, and I could do individual. I'm interested in doing a lot of couples therapy, but I can also do family therapy as well. In the state of Maryland, that's where I'm licensed at. And if you're interested, definitely just send me an email. And other than that, yeah, thank you for watching the show. And, we'll be checking back in soon. So y'all have a good rest of the night and a good rest of the week.
Our lives are filled with drama. Our homes are homes, they feel empty. Our dreams are dreams, slowly shattered. And our bodies are bruised and battered. What does it take to become a legend? What can we do to teach a lesson? Is there a way for a future commitment? Oh. Why do we wait to repaint the world?